Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're comparing two of the hottest internet options on the market right now, Verizon 5G Home Internet and Starlink. We'll break down their speeds, pricing, coverage and reliability to help you decide which is the best choice for you. If you love tech comparisons and reviews, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon, and now let's jump in. So starting with Verizon 5G Home Internet, this service uses 5G wireless technology to bring high-speed internet directly to your home. No cables, no installation hassle, just plug in their 5G modem and you're good to go. Verizon offers download speeds between 85 megabytes a second and 1 gigabit a second, depending on your location. It's available mostly in urban and suburban areas, where Verizon's 5G network has strong coverage. The pricing starts at $50 a month and there's no data caps, which makes it appealing for streamers and gamers. Now let's look at Starlink. It's a satellite internet service from SpaceX that aims to deliver high-speed internet to even the most remote connections. Unlike Verizon 5G, Starlink uses a network of low Earth orbit satellites to provide internet access. This makes it an option for people in rural or underserved areas where other internet options like fiber or cable are limited or non-existent. Starlink offers speeds from 50 to 200 megabytes a second depending on your location, weather and satellite availability. While it doesn't reach the same speed as 5G in ideal conditions, it provides a critical internet lifeline in areas that lack other options. Now, in terms of coverage and reliability, coverage is where these two services start to diverge. Verizon 5G Home Internet is available mostly in cities and suburban areas with good 5G coverage, so if you're in a well-connected urban area, it's likely an option for you. Starlink, on the other hand, is available almost anywhere around the globe, especially in rural or remote areas where cable, fiber or 5G services just don't reach. If you're living off the grid or in a small town with limited options, Starlink can bring reliable internet to your doorstep, quite literally from space. Verizon 5G is dependent on how strong your local 5G signal is, which can be impacted by network congestion and building interference. If you have a good 5G coverage, it's usually pretty stable, but it can falter in areas with weaker signal strength or more interference. Starlink is a different story because it relies on satellites. Your service can be affected by weather conditions like heavy rain, snow or cloud cover. The more satellites that get launched, the better the service will be, but right now weather can still play a significant role in performance drops. Let's compare the pricing. Verizon 5G Home Internet starts at $50 a month with no contract, data caps or hidden fees. That price is even lower if you bundle it with Verizon's mobile plans. Starlink is a bit more expensive. It costs around $120 a month for the service, and there's an upfront cost of $599 for the satellite dish and router. Plus, depending on where you live, there might be a wait list to get Starlink installed, so it's not as quick to get started compared to Verizon. And now to sum it up, here are the pros and cons of both services. Verizon is great if you live in a city or a suburb with strong 5G coverage. It's fast and affordable and super easy to set up, but its availability is limited to the specific areas, so it might not be an option if you're further out. Starlink's biggest advantage is its global availability, especially for rural users. If you're in a remote area, it's often your best or sometimes your only choice for high-speed internet. However, it's more expensive and weather can impact signal. So which service should you choose? If you live in a city or a town with a good Verizon 5G coverage, it's a no-brainer. Verizon offers better speeds, lower costs and lower latency. However, if you're in a rural area or have limited internet options, Starlink is a game changer and may be worth the higher cost to get reliable internet. And that's the rundown, guys. What do you think? Would you go for Verizon or Starlink? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell for more tech reviews and comparisons. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.